Hello there, ladies and gents. It's time for another unboxing. Yes, it is. Okay, so today we have the PocketGo S30. Now, I've been putting off this video. It's time to get it done. So, ooh, very nice. Okay, let's get this bad boy fired up. It looks very nice. Stick film on. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, they could have put a longer one in. They could have put a longer cable in. I mean, it's USB-C, so there's nothing wrong with that. But could have done a longer cable. Could have done a longer cable. Okay, so let's look at this bad boy. Okay, so it looks pretty decent. We've got the L1, the L2, the R1, the R2 at the feel pretty nice actually. They do feel pretty good. The D-pad, that's not too bad. Feels pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do like the analog. Oh, the analog feels very, very nice. Very spongy. And the ABXY, that all feels good. The quality, it doesn't feel like cheap plastic at all. It feels really, it feels very, very comfortable in my hands actually. We've got buttons for the upper. I must admit I prefer the wheel when it comes to volume up and down on a little control. I just prefer that, you know, to be able to do something like that as opposed to having to push buttons. Anyway, let's please have enough power in. So, oh, excellent. So there we go. And oh yeah, no, wow, yeah, they sent it with a decent charge in it. So, okay, so we've got, that looks like Dreamcast, Sega Game Gear, PlayStation 1, PSP. Is that Jaguar? I'm not sure. Not sure what that one is. I'm not sure what that one is. WonderSwan. And then we've got some arcade. Mame. Nintendo. SNES. Okay, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, so Master System, Mega Drive, so Mega CD. Yeah, it looks like there is a lot. Very, very nice, simple, basic front-end operating system for this. It just goes straight into the games. Obviously, this one, everything is contained on the little micro USB there. So let's have a look at the lower end first, shall we? Start to calibrate, B for back. So let's just see what we got here. So we got Donkey Kong Country 2, Super Mario World, Street Fighter 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's have a look at Street Fighter Turbo 2, shall we? Cranking that volume up, obviously. So yeah, so sounds coming out this little slot here. Start. Do we go turbo or do we go normal? Let's go turbo. Game starts. And I always go Ken. I don't know why, I just always go Ken. Okay. Oh, getting my butt handed to me. Okay, it is not that. I don't know what the problem there is. It could just be that I suck at Street Fighter, but There we go. There we go. Just needs to get used to it. Oh, Zangief is kicking my butt again. Yeah, I'm going to get my butt. Yeah, I just got my butt handed to me. Trying to remember. I'm just trying to remember the special moves for this. Clearly, I suck at Street Fighter. So, okay. How do we... Okay. Let's have a look, because there's going to be the exits. So, how do we exit to menu? Instructions. Okay, it does not say what the quick exit is. Yeah, so that's not useful. So it would be nice to know how to exit. So we've got an off. Oh, just there we go. Okay, so close the content. So you just push the start button to close the content. And B is back. There we go. So start and then B to go back. So the SNES was fine. Let's see. Do we have anything for Mame? Okay, yep, we do. We've got some Mame games here. Final Fight. Let's have a look, see how good it is with Mame. Then we'll try some of the couple of higher end ones, like the PlayStation and the Dreamcast. So select to put quarters in. Let's see how good this looks, eh? It definitely feels very responsive. I do remember playing this in the arcade and I just pushed jump and attack. And I would just spin around. Oh, too many, too many, too many. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. So Mame, it does Mame games pretty good. B for back. I do believe this is Final Burn Alpha. So let's have a look. Yeah, sorry, Final Burn Alpha. Final Burn Neo. So it's Mame games as well. So let's see how good Final Burn Neo is. Then we'll move on to some Dreamcast and some PlayStation. See how good those are. Okay, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. You got tagged in. Ah! That was the wrong time to do that. Oh. Suck at fighting games, clearly. Okay, that one works lovely. Close the content again. B for back. Okay, so let's move on to something a little bit more strenuous, shall we? PlayStation. What have we got here? Spyro the Dragon. Let's try Crash Bandicoot. Okay, start. Considering how small the slot is for the audio here at the bottom, the sound isn't that bad. The sound really isn't that bad at all. Not that bad. Okay, this is doing it with the analog. Oh, okay. It's running smooth and the audio is smooth. So for PlayStation, we're not. This is not bad. And yeah, I just suck at Crash Bandicoot. So that's not bad. I'm very, very pleased with very pleased with that back. Okay, PlayStation was fine. Okay, here's the big test. Dreamcast, Sonic Adventures 2. How good is the Dreamcast? Now, I have been told that certain Dreamcast games are slow and certain Dreamcast games are fine. Obviously, there's just the one Dreamcast game on the card. Okay. Oh, I'm actually having to turn the volume down. Okay, so everything seems to be fine control-wise. But there's definitely something there's definitely something with the audio here. The audio is definitely not clear. Let's get back on track. Okay, so that's definitely something there. See, I'm not doing anything there. And it's wanting to drift to the left. I'm not quite sure why. Resume. I'm just wondering if there's a... That could be it could just be a calibration issue. It could be a calibration issue because it's wanting to lean. It's wanting to go left without me. It's wanting to go left without me actually going left. So yeah, I'm gonna say that there's a calibration issue there. So let's close, go back, and let's find the... Ah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Joystick Calibrate. Okay. Press the select and start button to start calibration. In calibration. Okay, here we go. Press the select plus start button to start the calibration. Okay. And push the B button to quit. Okay, let's see if that sorted things out, shall we? Oh, hang on a minute. Back. Back. Let's see if that did anything. Hopefully it did. Come on. Let's skip through all of this. Let's get it on. One player. City Escape. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was just a calibration issue. Okay, let's get back on track. Okay, so with the exception of the audio, the game itself seemed to play fine. So close. B to go back. Okay, so it does look like there are... yeah, there's not a massive... It doesn't come with a huge amount of games. It does not come with a huge amount of games. But it looks like... Oh, let's have a quick look at the PSP. Let's see how good PSP is. We did not check PSP. All of the lower end ones are going to work fine. You know, so all of those 8-bit and 16-bit consoles, they're all going to work fine. Even the 32-bit consoles are going to be fine. It's the higher end ones that, you know, you really want to be checking in on. So Metal Slug. Let's try Metal Slug for the PSP. Please be okay. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. We want to give away a good handheld. That's what we do. That's what we want to do. We want to give a good handheld away on the show. Push the start button. Okay, here we go. Mission 1. Ah, okay, I got killed straight away. But this seems to be fine. Kill it all. Okay, so PSP is good. The PSP is good. The PPSSP exit. Okay, so we are good. So all of the high end ones seem to be functioning. I mean, there does seem to be a slight issue with the audio, but that was just one Dreamcast game. I'm sure that if you were to load up your the Dreamcast games, all your favorite Dreamcast console games, that some of them are going to work, and some of them clearly are going to have some audio issues. I suppose it could be the speaker. It could be the speaker. There is on the bottom there is an audio jack, so it could be the speaker that's the quality of the internal speaker that's causing those issues. But there's not much in the menu. There really isn't that much at all. And like I said, the game itself, the games are going to be on this little mini micro SD card. So you can pop that into your PC. I will put one of these when we give this away, because we're giving this away on the show on Friday. When we give this away, I will put one of these little CF, because they don't. It's strange, they don't bother putting a memory card adapter. That might simply be because as soon as you plug the USB-C into this and the other end into your PC, that it instantly sees everything that's on the console, on the handheld console itself. But I've got loads of these little things spare, so I'm going to throw one of these in the box so that whoever's got it can play it. But that is that. I think that is an absolutely cracking little handheld. $60. For $60, you can put all of your various, and it's such a simple menu. It really is a wonderfully simple menu. I'm not going to complain with something like that. For $60, I think that is pretty decent. The calibration for the having to calibrate the controller for the Dreamcast, sure, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but I mean, if you don't want to drift left, then yeah, sure, you have to go through a calibration process. But I think for the price, and it really does, it's got decent weight to it. The material that it's been used, the materials that have been used to make this are excellent. You've got your L2, L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons, which you're gonna need for certain PlayStation games. I think that is really good. So yeah. Anyway, this is a basic unboxing. Not sure what we're gonna do next. I'm tempted to go for some for an RG, for maybe not the 350, but maybe the 270. The 280V or the 280p. Something from RG, because we've done Pound Kitty, we've done PocketGo. It's time to move on to another brand next time, I think. But as far as this review goes, yeah, that is your basic everyman review. There are a couple of different types of firmware online that you can use specifically with this console, but from what I can tell, what's been sent from the factory is good to go. You're just going to either want to take the memory card out and put games on, or take off the ones that you don't want, or plug it into your PC. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, good. I would definitely give that an 8 out of 10 for sure. Anyway, that's it for the review. If you would like to win this handheld, be sure to tune in, see if your name gets pulled out. We give these away to our subscribers, our Twitch subscribers and our Patreons. It's just, everybody has giveaways and everyone has merch. This is something that we're trying out. I get to have a little bit of fun with a console. I get to try something out. We get some new content, and one of our Twitch subs or one of our Patreons gets a free handheld console. So yeah, tune in on Friday, find out who wins. Toodles.